What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about why I lost my libido about a year ago. I still think to this day, why did I lose my libido when I flatlined? I know why it kind of decreased over time, which I think we all know. I'm 39 years old and we all know that libido decreases over the lifespan of your life or whatever. Now I noticed it probably in my late 20s, early 30s, I started noticing it decreasing. It was still good enough. I still have a normal sex life. And then I started working out again. After I had my kids, I stopped working out for a while. And then I started working out in my early 30s when my kids were finally at the age where I could start leaving the house again. And I noticed my libido kind of like significantly reduced. It didn't go completely away, but it significantly reduced when I started working out again. So right then and there, I used to think, is it the protein I'm taking? Is it all this food I'm taking? But you know what? Long story short, I'm going to keep this short. I think when you work out, your body has a certain amount of testosterone, and it has to determine what to do with that testosterone. It has to prioritize that testosterone and where it got to go. For me, I think it was prioritizing my muscle building, my broken down muscle. And I think since me being already probably semi-low at that time, now I was really low. Just a year ago I was really low at 300. But maybe that first time I was probably low enough where it significantly reduced my libido. And after a while, I ignored it because I was back in the gym. I wanted to do my gym thing. After I stopped lifting weights again, because I started moving, got another job, I was like, I'll get back to the gym. I'll get back. Months later, I didn't even think about it. My libido was back. It was back. It was there. And it was back to normal. And then, decided to get back in the gym again. And I finally, my life was right where I'm like, all right, I'm ready to get back in the gym. I go back to the gym just within a month or so. Libido's pretty much gone. Significantly reduced. And over a period of a couple of years doing this, I decided to cut. And when I started cutting for the first time, I was in a pretty good deficit, eating a lot less, losing probably about 8 pounds at this point. And one week I just was like, wow, I have no desire for sex at all. It almost disgusts me to think about it. It was very bad. So I decided to get checked. And I was, I kind of was like, maybe it's the cut, maybe not. But still, this just ain't right. Other people are cutting and they still have a libido. Got checked. I was at 300. Again, I want to keep this short. So my total testosterone being at 300, it was trying to distribute that into my muscle building, and there was probably nothing left for my libido, which is why when I got on testosterone replacement therapy and I went to a high enough dose, it now can feed both systems, both my libido and both my muscle building. And I think that's the reason why my libido was lost, and that's the reason why it's now restored. I have enough testosterone. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you on the next one.